to great. There is no other option.
And your NCAA champion, Rocky Cruz.
We're going back to Omaha!
Play a high level of basketball and a game that's fun to watch.
We are a team, capital letters, team.
He's now called national champion, which is really neat.
Now we're making it happen out there. Let's finish this thing on the field.
Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Geico, the Virginia Athletics Foundation, the Virginia Lottery, and by UVA Health System.
On this edition of Cavalier Sports Weekly,
if you're someone that has even just a passing interest in men's lacrosse and you'd like to take a peek, you should come out here on Friday night.
So it's second down and 8, and another great catch from a tight end. What a play by Jake McGee.
Welcome to Cavalier Sports Weekly. I'm Logan Clements from the track and field team. Our football team concluded their spring practices with the spring game. Here is the game story.
Now it's time for you guys to play right now, all right? Time for you to play. Time for you to play. Let's go. Time for you to play. Let's go.
First time Rocco under center here as he finds a wide open Tim Smith over the middle. He takes it around the right side. Well, we saw Perry Jones in the backfield throughout the early part of this. Now Parks is in there. Here's a pass from Rocco over the middle and a beauty to Jake McGee. The big tight end rumbles his way all the way down to the 10. The 47-yard hookup makes it first and goal from the 10. Rocco throws a quick out. That's a little pass to Tim Smith. Foley was able to make the tackle moments ago. They're going for it on fourth and goal, and how about a bruising run from Perry Jones, who finds his way into the end zone for the score.
That's really probably the first coaches off the field scrimmage, tackle situation where guys had to realize what's going on. It was pretty good tempo, weather was good, and it was what you want the last practice of spring practice. And, just good to see guys compete.
That's why they play through his hands right there. Let's go. Come on. Keep him out of the end zone down here. Let's go. Keep him out.
Watford's going to scramble up the middle this time. Shows the speed. They're going to mark him down at the 12.
I think defensively we've progressed. A lot of those young guys out there are playing. We only had 4 corners today. They did a nice job out there.
That's it, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Play through his hands. That's it.
As the orange team starts now from its own 25. A quick screen is caught by Swanson, the tight end, with a nice spin move as he frees himself down the far sideline all the way to the 39.
And we have guys that can run, and those guys were very good athletes in high school. They were track runners. So if you have those type of guys, then we just try to find ways to get the ball to them.
Here's a quick pass on 3rd and 10 and a great completion. And there's that elusive playmaking ability from Dominique Terrell. So there's the snap. The hold is down. This one's got the distance. Does it have the angle? Yes, it does. Is out of the shotgun. Watford will take the snap. The 4-man rush. Ball is batted in the air. It's going to be intercepted. It's taken down the far sideline. Right ball is punched away from Croce. Croce had the ball initially. Now they're trying to fight for it. It's a dog pile all the way back at the 15. What a crazy series of events. Controls it a low snap as he sends it high into the air. No fair catch here. In paying the price, you see Terrell get blasted on the play.
Listen, second half now, let's pick up the pace here a little bit offensively. Receivers, when you get out of the huddle, get on the line of scrimmage. Offensive linemen, get on the line of scrimmage. Know the situation, okay? Ball security, that's why we do it with everybody, okay? Burns, go down and fall on the ball. I don't know what that was right a few minutes ago, all right? All right? But hey, we got 16 more minutes of football. Let's have fun. Let's finish up strong here. Let's get out there, get stretched up, and go. All right, here we go. We're out of here.
Hill was on the other side of that play, coming in from the secondary, and now a quick pass to Parks, who breaks the initial tackle, little stutter step. Look at this guy go. He plows his way right to the goal line for a touchdown. What a play on a little screen pass to Kevin Parks, and he just plows his way ahead.
And they're not even really showing a whole lot because it's a spring game.
Another blitz, and this time Reynolds almost blocks it. He's got 61 yards receiving, does Terrell now, and a wide open Swanson down the sideline on a strike. 27-yard passing play sets up first and goal, and here's Perry Jones dancing his way to the end zone for his second touchdown of the day. How about this play on 3rd and long? Khalid Shepard is into the open field. One man to beat. He's to the 5. He reaches for the end zone. Touchdown. 75 yards to the house. Khalid Shepard has put his team 1 point after touchdown away from evening this play up.
There are offensive plays, there are some defensive plays. You know, you're happy that when you're playing a game and coaches are off the field, that some guys can get out there and they can play. They don't have to have a coach standing over them, and coaching them, and that's what they have to do. They have to be able to play. And so wanted to make sure that the last game kind of resembled a game where there are no coaches telling you to do over again or you got to block this guy or watch out for the blitz. They had to see it and had to execute on it.
Another great catch from a tight end. What a play by Jake McGee, who hauls it in over the shoulder between 2 defenders.
We still have a ways to go, but going into August, much more pleased much more confident going into August than in the past 2 springs.
This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back to the show. This week, men's lacrosse hosts the ACC Championships at Klockner. Here's a look at their offense.
We have played better each of the past couple of weeks. We played better against Hopkins than we did against Ohio State, better against Maryland than Hopkins, better against Carolina than Maryland. I'd like to see that trend continue. We'll take our chances on Friday night if that's the case, and then continue to build as the season goes on. We have practiced hard, we've played hard, we've been through a tough part of the schedule. At the same time, this was unacceptable tonight for us, across the board.
It definitely left a sour taste in our mouths, especially offensively, because it just wasn't our game and just wasn't who we are.
The stretch of games that we've just played, being emotionally and physically prepared is as important as anything else.
I like everything about what we've done, from the beginning of September to this moment right here. I think we all feel like we didn't put our best effort out there on Friday, but we are taking care of each other, we are supporting each other, we're picking each other up, and we are getting better, and we're getting ready to roll on this coming Friday. Those are the teams that we got to beat. It's not just Duke. It's every one of these teams that we're going to run into the rest of the way, and we're right on top of it. Let's go now. Here we go. Taking care of each other now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to work. 1, 2, 3. Get your head up. Let's get to work.
Playing for Coach Van is awesome. I mean, he is definitely an offensive genius in every way.
Steele's got a great matchup on that one, though.
Get in, Tuck! Get in, Tuck!
He knows what every player is capable of, so it's really cool to see a coach like that and a coach who trusts you when you're in there.
We don't need to overshoot it, fellas. Just get on. Got a lot of K's to look at.
Steele obviously is the one that really gets it going for us, whether it's he's drawing the attention and freeing somebody else up or he's actually making the play that leads to the goal.
Yo, pay attention. Here you go, Carl.
Hey, that's a break, PG, that's a break. Jack, that's a break. Ah!
He has a very good understanding of what we're trying to do against particular defenses, and he's also able to make adjustments on the fly on his own on the field. And it's really helpful having a quarterback out there that you feel is an extension of what you're thinking about as a coach.
2 days off. Too much time. I'm sure you missed me. It's the way to go today, fellas. Like I say, you control the things you can control. What you can control is your effort every day. We practice like that. We'll be fine.
If you're someone that has even just a passing interest in men's lacrosse and you'd like to take a peek, you should come out here on Friday night, because even though we've all played each other and it's the second time around, you know, these are going to be games where two teams are getting after each other. In both instances, you're going to see the best lacrosse in the country. And so for anybody that would, this would be a real treat to watch two games like this in the same site. You know, sort of a really rare opportunity.
This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by UVA Health System, dedication beyond measure.
Welcome back to the show. The men's tennis team concluded their ACC regular season with a win over Miami. Here are the highlights.
Another class that leaves during the regular season. They certainly can be proud of their efforts and what they've accomplished while here at the University of Virginia. And what a beautiful day, a great crowd, and it was exciting for them to finish the regular season the way that they did. The great thing about Santiago Villegas is, despite the fact that he's been in and out of our lineup for 4 years, you know, he's played sporadically, he just continues to work hard to improve. So it's a reward for him to go out there and have the opportunity to play. And no matter what, when it comes to Santiago, he just works. You know, you give him the balls and he's always going to be ready, and he's going to put a full effort in every single time. Obviously, Steven has been a double specialist for us all year long. He has continued to improve with every single match, and it was great just to have him and Santi be able to play together in their last regular season match.
Pretty special day. It's kind of a culmination of you know, four great years here at UVA. It was good to come out in doubles and get a win with Jameer. I think we're playing some great tennis right now as far as doubles goes, and you know, the singles match was fun. It was nice to come out with you know, we have the best fans in the country, and today meant a lot. And just getting ready for the postseason now.
As far as Drew goes, his career speaks for itself. He's had an unbelievable run. And, you know, he won a national championship in his sophomore year. He's been a great leader for us this past year, maybe as good a leader as I've ever had. He has worked so hard this spring to get ready for what's in front of us. What great leaders Philippe and Drew have been. Philippe's had an amazing year. You know, he came up a little bit short today, but it's just one match. And everything he's accomplished since the day he arrived at Virginia, he just kept getting better and better and better and worked so hard and persevered and handled the adversity so well. I'm so proud of Philippe. He's made the opportunity to coach this team so special. Well, I know they're eager to get the postseason started, which is something we work for all year long. So, you know, we'll be ready next week as we start the ACC tournament, and that will help prepare us for the NCAAs.
Our #1 nationally ranked rowing team competed at the UVA Invitational. Here is the recap.
Yesterday was very challenging conditions for everybody. Crosswind, tailwind, headwind, all in the same race, so you don't usually see that kind of thing. I thought the kids handled it really, really well. And some were really, really good boat races all the way down the course. The challenge for today was that the conditions being really good, there's no neutralization, it's flat out racing. You know, there's no like conditions that may affect some things. And the varsity did a really nice job of that. And I thought the 2B did a really nice job as well today. So every lineup was different than it was a couple weeks ago in San Diego. So those are the kind of things where, you know, being able to kind of nurture that and see what happens. And I thought they did a really good job of stepping up and like going, okay, new lineup and getting better each race. The next step is ACC championships next weekend at Clemson, and got to keep improving, making that next step. Craig had a vision for this department when he took over, and it was really special. And that vision, I think, has really made a difference for this department. You know, the fact that we were not fully funded before, and we were one of the sports that was able to do that. So I thought, what's one small thing we can do? You know, we can't do a whole lot for him, you know, so we're going to name a boat after him, you know, and so I was really honored to be able to do that. This senior class of 19, you know, and pretty impressive. That many people in the program. It's the most we've ever had, and these guys are awesome. All the way from the 4s through the 3B, 2B, varsity. There's representatives of the senior class in every boat. There's coxswains, there's rowers. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's a great group of kids, and they're going to leave a legacy of leadership, of effort, of attitude, of just good people for the program.
Coming up after the break. This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by the Virginia Athletics Foundation. You are the foundation.
Welcome back to the show. This is the last Cavalier Sports Weekly until next fall. Here's a look back at some of our greatest moments from the show.
The snap, hands the ball off, Marks dancing through defenders, he's in! Touchdown, Virginia! He can't make the shot, but Mike Scott cleans it up with a throwdown.
13 on the shot clock, feet shine, jumper from the baseline.
Zerlinski fires one up top of the arc. Three-pointers up and good.
Warren getting in, buries it. Fires low angle, and he scores.
Thanks for watching Cavalier Sports Weekly. We have some great home games this week, so come out and support the Cavaliers. Baseball hosts Radford on Tuesday before traveling to Richmond to play VCU on Wednesday. And softball hosts Liberty on Wednesday for a pair of games at the Park before a weekend series with NC State. We'll see you next fall, but for more highlights and great stories from Virginia Athletics, check out virginiasportstv.com. I'm Logan Clements, and until then, go Hoos!
Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by Virginia Lottery, helping Virginia's public schools. And by the UVA Health System, dedication beyond measure. And by the Virginia Athletics Foundation. You are the foundation.